guys. 5:27 a.m. So, the reason why I showed you the time, and the reason why I'm doing this, just like Rich Piana is doing what he's doing to show people that, you can get super huge 4 months. If you really, really want to. If you do nothing else but think about getting super huge, it is a possibility. And he's absolutely right. So, what I'm doing is I'm showing you that I practice what I preach as well. And that if you want to get into amazing shape and you prioritize, like I spoke about in yesterday's video, that you can do so. So now, what I'm showing you is that I practice what I preach. And I'm doing the same thing, guys. 5:27 a.m. I've been up since 5 a.m. Wife's got to be at work for 8 a.m. We're still getting it done, guys. There's no excuses. So I put my dog outside, start making breakfast, be at the gym very, very soon. Alright guys, so the motivational aspect of this morning is, are you doing everything possible? So let me explain a little bit what I mean by that. Is that a lot of people, they either see somebody driving a very, very nice car. For example, this is something that I think we can all relate to. You see somebody driving a really, really nice car, and you ask yourself, sometimes you ask yourself, what is it that they do to drive that car? But most of the time people are just like, you know what, they have it good, they have it made, their parents bought it for them. I'll never achieve that because, my parents aren't wealthy, yada, 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 and so forth. But, sorry guys, but truth of the matter is, are you doing everything possible to be able to drive one of those cars also? How do you not know that that person in that car did everything possible to be able to drive that car? Right? So, now, going back to fitness, since this is a fitness channel, guys, I'm going to keep on saying it. You look at yourself in the mirror, and let's say you've been training for 3 months, or you've never been training, or even you've been training for 6 months or a year, and you're not happy with the progress, you're not happy with how you're looking, and you're honestly starting to question, is it even worth it? Why am I going through those crucial workouts? Why am I going through all those, that pain the next day? Now I ask you the question, are you doing everything possible, guys? So, what I mean by that, are you doing the right type of training? Are you eating the right food sources that you're supposed to be eating? Are you eating enough calories? If you're in a deficit, are you eating the right amount of calories? Are you eating enough of carbs, fats, proteins, micronutrients, guys? So everything plays a very, very, very key role in the big picture. So, even, skipping workouts, don't skip workouts. Some people, their biggest flaw in their body, I would say nowadays, is legs. People just neglect their legs. And they keep saying, oh, well, I'm not genetically gifted with having good legs. But are you doing everything possible to bring out your weak points? So, guys, what I'm trying to help you guys with, what I'm trying to make you see, is that instead of going right away to, well, I'm not gifted with this genetically, and making those excuses, or I don't come from a wealthy family, or it's just not for me. Stop making excuses, and are you doing everything possible to reach those goals? Before you give up, before you start making excuses, are you doing everything possible? And be honest with yourself. Because if you're not being honest with yourself, you're just cheating yourself in the end from becoming the best person that you could be, becoming the better version of yourself, guys. All right, guys, so I had to add one more thing to my motivational aspect of today, of doing everything possible. What gets to me is one thing. Why is it that the people that are on top of their game are still the ones doing everything possible to become better? What I mean by that is, you see a millionaire, right? They say the rich get richer. Well, why is that? Yeah, they have the tools to be able to either reinvest or get better tools to make more money, or to facilitate what they're doing so that they can create more of the same product, let's say, in a faster amount of time so they can sell more. Why are these people doing still everything possible to get better? Why am I awake at 5 o'clock a.m. and preparing these meals instead of just, taking a scoop of this and a scoop of that to achieve a better physique, even though I've already come such a long way? Why am I still doing everything possible? Why is Cristiano Ronaldo the best soccer player on the planet? Arguably the best soccer player on the planet. To me, he is. Still doing everything possible to become better, to strive for greatness, to break his own records, to break all records. Why? Why do people that are on top of their game still striving to become better, still doing everything possible, and the people that should be doing everything possible try to bring those people that are doing everything possible down, one, or two, find excuses for why they can't do everything possible to become a better version of themselves? Why? I think this is a question that nobody could really answer, guys. Some people say that it's either in you or it's not. I believe that everybody has it in them to become the best version of themselves, guys, and that's why I'm sharing this with you guys, is because I'm no different than you, but I make it a priority, to go to bed early enough, to wake up early enough, to, if I don't know something, to take the time to read about it, to educate myself about it. So, guys, if I'm doing it, if the millionaires are doing it, if the sports athletes are doing it, if all these people are doing it, everything possible to become the best version of themselves, you should be doing it too, guys. So, get off the computer, don't go watch another YouTube video, and start doing everything possible, or at least start making yourself a path, start making yourself a plan, start making yourself the changes necessary to do everything possible to achieve what it is you want to achieve, guys. See you at the gym.
Good. Up. Okay. Where? In the shoulder? Okay, in both sides. In the shoulder blade itself or in the shoulder joint itself? Shoulder joint or in the shoulder blades?